What up? It's Beerthroat here, and welcome to my Week 5 Ironman update video. I believe it's Week 5. I've had one beer, so I'm pretty drunk right now. Right, so I gotta be paying attention to the red line going across the screen. So I apologize for the late upload. I've had some IRL shit coming the way and was just getting over my deathly illness. But this week, a good amount of stuff got done. Probably not as exciting as last week, but still, I made my goal for the week that I mentioned in the last video, along with some other things. Um, and I've got a new goal planned for next week, so we'll see how that goes. Um, Thanks for watching, guys, and the clip is about to start. I think here it comes. Alright, so the first thing I did was Dragon Slayer. This is the first time I fucking did Dragon Slayer with 43 prayer, so all I had to do was just protect melee from Elvarg, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think I had to eat much of any food. I just used the rune scimitar. I didn't have a dragon weapon. Here's Miko again, saying what's up, telling me what's good. I forgot what he was doing. I made that a little while ago. So I think I've did another round of steel plate bodies, and I brought some alks, but I totally forgot about the existence of a looting bag. So I should have brought that, but a lot of stuff is still new to me. I don't know if I had one at the time or not, but I just fucking forgot it was in the game. Pretty cool idea. There's my cash after that 53k. I don't remember exactly what I spent it on. Oh, yes I do. We'll see that in a bit. So while I was in the area, I actually did Monk's Friend. It was a really easy quest. Got a little bit of woodcutting experience and 8 law runes, which is actually a lot more helpful than you would think. As right now, I can't craft law runes, so they're hard to come by unless if I actually spend good money on them and buy them in the wilderness. So here's my Falador shield, I believe. Yep, just got the Falador shield. And another lamp, which I believe I used on magic. I didn't have 30 herb lore, so I guess I should have used it on prayer, but oh well. And here's Monkey Madness done. I thought I did Monkey Madness before Dragon Slayer, but apparently not. Monkey Madness was a little bit annoying because I forgot to talk to the fucking leader of the ninth squad or whatever the fuck it is. So I went all the way through that tunnel, those caves with the dead monkeys in it, and I was talking to the guy and I was stuck. But I forgot to talk to the king faggot guy, whatever his name is. But ultimately, after I did that, it was really easy. I was gonna upload the boss video, but it was fucking easy. I just hid behind a fence, I let the gnomes get it to low health, and then I chaos bolted the fuck out of the fucker. And yeah, that was it. Got a lot of levels out of that quest, and of course the ability to wield the dragon scimitar. Didn't quite have 60 attack yet. So I believe this is me just finishing up 35 rune crafting. I forgot to record the exact moment I got the level, but 35 rune crafting means I can craft chaos runes, which I will do eventually. So I use the air runes that I crafted. I used some of the air runes at Black Demons, and then I ultimately went to Lava Dragons and almost immediately got PK'd. I got a Rune Med drop and then got PK'd. Fortunately, I was able to keep the Rune Med, but that was the last time I plan on going to Lava Dragons while I'm this low level. Oh shit, I'm gonna sneeze. Here's a Watchtower quest. A lot of magic experience. Got that out of the way. Fuck me. Sorry, guys. Shit. Good quest to get done. And I could finally, I think I did one more trip of steel plate bodies, and I could finally afford full runes. So I got the rune med drop from Lava Dragons. I decided to go with the skirt because can't go wrong with the skirt. And I got the rune chain because a rune chain is going to be more useful for me than a rune plate body, and you'll see why later in a later update video, not in this one. But I'm glad I bought the rune chain. This is the What Lies Below quest. All around a good quest to do. I think it gives 8k rune crafting experience. Um, and it gives you a ring that's analogous to the lunar ring or a lower level Seers ring. So it's a nice magic ring. Then I did Troll Stronghold. I forgot to record Death Plateau, but I also did that because I planned on killing Troll Generals, so I got those out of the way while I was there. I did some farming and I fucking saw some watermelons in the ground, and my instincts kicked in. I immediately wanted to plow my face in one, but I'm an Iron Man. No watermelons for me yet. Fuck. Oh well. So I finally got to finish the Shades of Morton quest. Um, in World 377, is there's a pretty active community of temple builders there. So I took advantage of that, and I ended up returning several times later, as you'll see. So this is the troll romance quest. I'm fucking sliding around on the sled, having a fucking ball. I just thought it was so funny. Look how, like, just spreading to the world, my cock and ass just hanging out there. Yep, I killed Arg or whatever his name is. Got them gains, got some gems and shit. I just did this quest so I could get out of the way. I actually needed the rubies for Family Crest, which I still haven't done yet, but I needed the rubies and the experience was good. So, good quest to get out of the way. Here is, oh, what's it? Enchanted Garden or whatever it is. Garden of Tranquility. And oh my fucking god, this is just so fucking funny. I don't know where Jagex comes up with this shit. Oh my god, I couldn't help myself but to record this. Silence! Raleigh. Oh my fucking god, this was great. It's just typical, just hormonal woman going off on this bonehead here. It was phenomenal. So I got some farming experience from that. Good quest. Also a requirement for my Varrock Diary too. So here I'm killing troll generals, and I actually didn't get shit. I killed, I don't know how many of them, but I used probably around 2.5 or 3K mind runes on these guys, and I got two drops from the rare drop table. Got a myth plate body and something else that was worthless. I forgot what it was, but I didn't even get an Addy axe, which I would have been okay getting, but I didn't get that. All right, I got an Addy square shield. I was going for a granite shield or an Addy axe, and I didn't get either. So, um, for my Varrock Diary 2, I needed to get a willow seed. So I said, hey, a Strong's rabbit foot, but I need 27 hunter for that. So I got 27 hunter, I did the quest, and I learned that a Strong's rabbit's foot only increases the chances of you getting an egg, not a fucking nest. So that was a waste of time. So I decided to train some combat at Shades and put my salve amulet to work. Those guys are actually really weak and a pretty good experience. Um, and I made some whatever blessed oil there. So here's another method of pick and steal plate bodies. If you're in a world and a guy is picking up the plate bodies, right adjacent to it is an Earth Staff spawn, when they alch for 900 each. So every time I'd hop a world, if there wasn't a steel plate body, I'd hop over and pick up the Earth Staff. So a good alternative when people are stealing the steel plate bodies. So I'm back at Shades again, training combat. I got some more blessed oils, which I plan on using to make maple pyre logs or save up for 65 fire making and use them on U logs. If I save them for U logs, I will actually be able to get hard clue scrolls, an amulet of the damned, and rune pieces. So after doing my trip in the wilderness again, I was able to afford a dragon scimitar and eventually dragon dagger, but I didn't do Lost City yet. So I actually fucking did Monkey Madness before I did Lost City. I mean, it's totally the opposite for most other players. Most other players, you see them walking around with a dragon longsword. I mean, I just couldn't afford to buy a dragon longsword. It's a waste of money. You know, you spend 100K on a weapon that's completely inferior to the dragon scimitar in terms of training. It's just so much slower. So here's Lost City. Got it done pretty easy. It took me quite a while. It took me about 15 minutes to get a bronze axe from the zombies, but uh, really no challenge there. Got that done. So before I went to buy the Dragon Dagger, I remembered that there's a bitch fairy in the fucking diamond town that buys cabbages. So I picked a bunch of cabbages and put them in sacks. I don't know, I spent about another 15 minutes doing this. She buys the cabbages for 100 each, so this would have been about 28k or so with all the bags. And this fucking gatekeeper pulled a fucking airport security bullshit thing on me and said, no bags are allowed. So I wasted all my fucking time picking those cabbages. I ended up bringing some in, but no bags. And so I got the Dragon Dagger and sold the cabbages. Didn't get much money out of that, but I was able to poison the Dragon Dagger with a weapon poison drop I got from Ankus. And then my next goal, I was still trying to get that willow seed, so I went to Giant Mole. And I started off killing it with just melee. And my first or second kill, I got an amulet, a strength drop. So yeah, it ended up being worth my time. Killed. Here's me killing another. I brought range, so what I would do is I'd poison the mole, and then I'd switch to range. And at this level, it takes so long to kill a giant mole. Probably at least 12 minutes to kill. Probably closer to 15. Um, so I think I ended up killing 8 or so giant moles, and I don't know how many nests I got. Probably around 20 nests, and no willow seed. I did get a tooth half though. So yeah, opening the nests here, and I fucking got an empty nest. I just realized that. What? Not even a ring or an egg or anything, just an empty nest. And I got some good seeds. I got a U seed and some shit, and some watermelon seeds, but I didn't get a willow seed. And I got a few acorn seeds as well, but no willow seeds. So I temporarily gave up on giant mole. It just takes too long to kill, and decided to. A little birdie said something about ice trolls dropping granite shields, so I looked them up, and sure enough, they do. And so during the troll romance quest, I realized that there's ice trolls in here, so I decided to kill them. And on my second kill, I got a fucking rune battle axe, which is apparently an uncommon drop. So that alked for about 22 or 25k, whatever it is. Yeah, so it made my trip worthwhile. For sure. But then I fucking died, and I'm like, oh my god. But I kept the rune battle axe, so even though I died and everything I thought I lost, the rune battle axe was worth probably twice as much as that. But I got it. I bought everything back, the hat and everything, and came back, made another magic amulet, and all my shit was there. I was able to pick up all my shit. So in terms of what ice trolls gave me, I got the rune battle axe. I got an adamant woodcutting axe finally. No rune axe. I'm probably not gonna get one anytime soon, unfortunately, unless if I get one from a shades chest. So no granite shield either at ice trolls. But they apparently drop rune kite shields as well. I may head back later after I craft some chaos runes. They're a real bitch to kill, but I finally got in the groove of it, found the right safe spot. So yeah, here are my levels. Got 60 attack, 50 fire making. So, excuse me, shit. I can do winter tot or toad or whatever the fuck it is. Got some other levels. And I gotta get some fishing and cooking levels up for the hero's quest. Get myself a dragon mace and a dragon battle axe. Both very useful weapons. Hopefully, if IRL shit doesn't get in the way, my goal will be to get a willow seed and complete my Varrock Diaries too by the end of the week. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time.